I want to make a little announcement. I'm sorry that I forgot to upload on Monday, uh, April 2nd. It was a busy, busy day that day, and my mom had to stay home, and I had to clean the house again, and all sorts of details you don't want to hear, but otherwise, that's all. Thank you for being patient. What I miss were one and the same. Draft rolling back with more Explorers of Sky. Uh, we made it to the Hidden Land. Let's continue on with our story. This will probably be a two-part finale, so just bear in mind. Here it is. It's the hollow spot. If the relic fragment is supposed to go into this spot, that will activate the stone chip, Grovile said. Let's try it. Kitsy placed the relic fragment in the hollow spot. Ah, it moved! It moved! What was that? Kitsy done it. That noise. It has to be that noise. It has to be the sound of the rainbow stone chip activating. Oh. Oh. Ow! I won't. I'll never let you change history. Grovile. So you shielded Claudio, Grovile. That takes a heavy toll on you. Very well. You're going down first. What are you doing? Dusk Noir, I'm taking you with me. We're going back to the future. What? What? Claudio, it's up to you now. Those are time gears. Okay, team, the rainbow stone chip's set to go. What? What's happening? Kitsy, this is it for me. I'm taking Dusk Noir back to the future. Huh? What? I can never come back here again. Watch Claudio's back. Promise me. But take your place, Grovile. I can't. You must and you will, because you can, Kitsy. You two are the greatest pair of combinations. Unhand me! Release me! We're almost there. Quiet! Claudio. Take care, Claudio. I was lucky to have known you. Through the parting hurts, the rest is in your hands. Grovile. Sorry to hold it, Dusk Noir. No. Ah! Grovile. Why? Grovile. The sound of the rainbow stone chip. It's getting louder. The rainbow stone chip. Looks like it's going to move. Grovile. Grovile. So sad. I don't want to go. I'm too upset. But... right. If we don't hurry... If we don't hurry, the rainbow chip just might leave without us. Grovile. I may be sad, but right now... we should go. The time gears. I'd better gather them up. Wait for us in the future, Grovile. We'll stop the plan's paralysis. We'll change the future into a better world. A world in which Grovile can live happily. We won't fail. But what Dusk Noir said... Is this really what you want? If history is changed, we Pokemon of the future will disappear. That's right. If the future is changed, Grovile will disappear, and I will disappear too. Say, Claudio? The last thing Grovile said to you, Claudio. The parting hurts, the rest is in your hands. His last words. Parting words. I understand that feeling. I understand how it hurts. Grovile was partners with you for a long time, Claudio. I think it... Let me get a drink of water. Excuse me. I think it must have hurt Grovyle terribly to leave you. That may be what he meant. But no, that isn't it. Grovyle's last words, they weren't meant about me and Grovyle. He meant me and Kitsy. Grovyle said what he did because he knew that I would have to leave Kitsy eventually. And when history has changed, I'll disappear. My time together with Kitsy is ending. This is our last adventure. Hey, Claudio, we have to do this for Grovyle's sake. Let's go to Temporal Tower. Final chapter. The last adventure. It's getting louder. It's about time. Let's go on and start moving. Let's move quick. Oh, look at that. Excuse me. Temporal Tower. Finally, we're on our way. We're going there. We're getting close, Claudio. There's no turning back now. Oh, up there. The top of Temporal Tower is glowing red. Why is that? Let's hurry. This is the entrance to Temporal Tower. The ground's shaking. Did it settle down? What was that tremor anyway? Oh, that reminds me. Grovyle said something about this once. He said that time started going out of control everywhere because the Temporal Tower began collapsing. So that tremor we just felt. Temporal Tower could be falling apart even as we speak. Hurry, Claudio. Okay. Looking at items, we need to come prepared. This is, for the most part, the last dungeon, and it is quite honestly probably one of the most difficult, I should say, dungeons we've come to find since. Okay. Kitsy lost her defense scarf in the Battle of Dusk Noir because of Sable I used knockoff and all that sort of. Special band. I think we'll go with a twist band. I'm going to grab 2 more orange berries, a heal seed, the rest of our reviver seeds. Trust me on this, we want the rest of them. Violent seed and a excise seed. As well as probably, I'm going to just grab this evasion orb just because. All mock orb. And then we're going to be actually, do we even need what could we get away with not having? I'm just going to store this apple and this spurn orb. Okay. I'm going to give Kitsy a twist band, save my game right here, save and continue, and then we are going into the Temporal Tower. Ready, Claudio? Yes, as I'll ever be. Let's go. Alright, this is Temporal Tower. It is full of Psychic-type Pokemon, as well as a few interesting Pokemon, such as Porygon. This is the main, this section of Temporal Tower, at least, is it's actually still pretty difficult. And all things considered. The Pokemon Bronzor is, as you would probably know, is part Steel and Psychic, and it has since Pokemon in this game keep both their abilities, if they have 2 abilities, we can pick up an itemizer orb and it does nothing for that particular moment. the Bronzer would be not only immune to Pure Seed and Black Gummy. It would not only be immune to ground types, it also would not be weak to fire types because of both the abilities Heat Proof and Levitate respectively. But Pokemon here, such as Porygon, carry Discharge, which that hits every opponent in the room. It works a little differently than it does in the regular games, where it would just hit everything on the field. This time around, it hits only enemies in the room or vicinity. Cryomism Orb. Picked up a Gravelry Rock, which is a look-alike item that you can... There's a lot of look-alike items, like No Slip Cap, for example. This item is completely useless. It turns items in your bag into sticky items on occasion if you just happen to be wearing it. Don't pick it up. Gravelry Rock is a bizarre item because it's supposed to look like a Graveler Rock, but it raises the it's a food item, but it's only able to be used for Bonsly and Sudowoodo, so it's kind of weird. It's actually like a gummy from them, actually. But we keep finding these Pure Seeds, and what I've been doing is swapping them with an item, and then using the Pure Seed, just some interesting things, interesting strategy. Here we find a really bad situation. So you know what I'm going to do? There's a reason why I brought this here Spurn Orb to work these enemies away. Heal Kitsy up with an Oran Berry. And yeah, there's a lot of tough opponents here. And there's also traps, such as this self-destruct trap. Not only that, there are also... Okay, Kitsy steps on that one. There's also summon traps, which swarm, just basically attract a swarm of Pokemon. Enemy Pokemon to the... Yeah, you get the idea. This dungeon is full of bullshit, full of hacks, and all that sort. There's also the chance of monster houses. Fortunately, I came prepared, and we're going to use this Petrify Orb and petrify everyone in the room that's an enemy, and pick up the gummies that are here and hopefully not trigger any traps. Kids, you can have the gold gummy. This is a purple gummy enjoyed by ghost types. Kids, you can have that one too. Very good. Bronzor. Let's just get rid of the Bronzor. And we found another Pure Seed. I also picked up a Joy Ribbon, not as OP as it was in the previous games, but whatever. I'm just going to use this Evasion Orb, give myself a free double team. Okay, Blowback Orb, pick up the Pure Seed. This section of the Temporal Tower only has 13 floors, but there is a second section coming up. We've come a long way up. I wonder how much more we have to climb to the top. Ah! Another tremor. That tremor was really strong. It must be getting worse. The tower must be breaking faster. I'm not sure if it's true, but the Temporal Tower regulates like time. That were said, then if the tower collapses, the planet will, its paralysis will begin. So let's hurry, Claudio. Just when you think that the Temporal Tower couldn't get any longer, it did, by another 10 floors. This section of the Temporal Tower is actually very difficult. There are a number of Pokemon that are just plain difficult, like Porygon Z and Porygon 2, Salamence, Bronzong. This is why I was saving all my Pure Seeds, just so I could get to the room with the stairs that much quicker. But there's a number of good items here. Ooh, another Violent Seed. We're going to pick that up in place of this We're going to trade this Mach Orb and then use the Mach Orb, or Mach Orb. That'll raise both of our speeds. But yeah, there are a lot of rough Pokemon. Salamence has Intimidate, so if you use a physical attack on it while you're adjacent to it, it will, of course, lower the attack power and everything. I used the Totter Orb there because there's no reason for me not to have done it, even though I got burned. But Salamence, Kid Seeker to level 37, you will be getting good EXP fighting these opponents. Kids try to learn Captivate. That only affects Pokemon of the opposite gender and just harshly lowers their special attack. Silver Gummy, that's good for steel types. I'm going to... I've used the Itemizer Orb properly. Turn the Porygon Z into some money. I don't know how often, if it's like certain Pokemon turn into certain things, or if it's random. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to eat this Pure Seed. And, oh, okay. We were just in the next, go to the next room. So you can take care of that Bronzong. Faint attack, good. And she can pick up the hard box. I can pick up the money and keep going. On the 5th floor, we encountered a monster house. This can be devastating. Oh yeah, there's also Metagross here, by the way. Metagross, Salamence, Porygon Z, Porygon 2, and Bronzong. They are all very tough. But fortunately, I kept my Petrify Orb handy and was able to get through. And like I said, there's a lot of good items like this Munch Belt. It boosts attack and special attack, but it reduces belly by consumption very quickly. This was available in the Red and Blue Rescue Team if you were lucky enough to find the Munchlax wandering through Pokemon Square, but that we never got to that. It never happened to us anyways. Nearly there. Okay, let's see. Ooh, that will be helpful. Let's go. 10th floor. Not much further. No, I don't. Why did it? I don't know what's going on there. My controller. I use a C stick, and like an Xbox controller, and use the C stick for the most part, as a substitute for the D-pad sort of thing. I'm just going to eat this Oranberry because I need health. And self-destruct trap. Okay, stun seed. Not going to be very helpful. Temporal Pinnacle. Is this the top of Temporal Tower? Ah, lightning! Look at the sky, Claudio. It's incredible. Red clouds are swirling. It's happening again. The tower feels like it's going to break apart any moment. Let's hurry, Claudio. Oh, over there. What could this be? It has a mystical feel to it. There's a big circular pattern. Inside the indentations that are indentations that look like they've been gouged out. What is this? Wait a second. Gouged out indentations. There are 5 in all. 5 slots? That means... What? 5 slots? That's it. If I put the time gears into these slots, they might prevent time from stopping. Alright, I'll do it. It turned dark all of a sudden. So it is you. You who seek the destruction of Temporal Tower. What? What? That's not true. It can't prevent time from stopping. Time? Time stopping? Dialga. You dare bring ruin to Temporal Tower. No, that's not it. We came to prevent the tower from breaking apart. Silence! For all who's threatened the Temporal Tower, I will show no mercy. It's no use, Claudio. He's not listening to us at all. Dialga is losing control because time is breaking down, but this isn't like Primal Dialga in the future. He's not fully consumed by the power of darkness. There's still a chance that Dialga can break back to reason. There's still hope. Here he comes, Claudio! There he does come. Here we are, the final battle against none other than Primal Dialga. This is why I wanted to keep as many reviver seeds as handy as possible. Okay. Plan of action. I'm going to tactics. Go after foes. Item. Violent seed. Kidsy, you can eat this violent seed. I step forward. Violent seeds will maximize the attacking stats of a Pokemon that consumes it. But Dialga also has an IQ skill that causes you to sometimes just not move whatsoever. His Roar of Time is brutal. He hits like a truck, and he crits fairly often. Let's just sort of... Why did I put the sleep seed on the ground? This stupid control. Okay. Throw. Put him to sleep. Yeah, Kitsy's move failed because of the IQ skill. Okay. I'm going to eat this Violent Seed while he's asleep. And Drain Punch him. 208 damage, and he's still... Ooh, yes, prison. Thank you. Drain Punch. Okay, I'm out of Drain Punches because he has pressure. You know what? None of these will be very good. So I'm just gonna bite him. Oh, well there we go. We did it. Okay, Claudio, it's time. While Dialga is down, I'll go put in the time gears. Ah! Get some water. This tremor is the strongest so far. Temporal Tower must be nearing its total collapse. If that were to happen, destruction will accelerate until the planet is fully paralyzed. I've gotta hurry. The floor is heaving. It's hard to put the time gears in place. There, I did it. They're in place. Okay. Oh god. Ah! Kitsy! Are you okay? What? Why? Why put the time gears in place? Why aren't the tremors stopping? It can't be. Was I too late? Will Temporal Tower keep on breaking apart? It's too late. Is it too late to stop plant paralysis? No. Ah! This is... Where? Kitsy. Oh, Claudio. Where? This is Temporal Tower. Ah, Dialga. You have no cause for alarm. I have regained my reason. What? Temporal Tower has taken heavy damage, but it has survived. Now observe. this is... Dialga must be showing this to us. He must be using his telepathy to do so. It is his hidden ability, after all. This must be Tree Shroud Forest. But it's not the same. When we were in Tree Shroud Forest, time had stopped. Time is moving again. It's Treasure Town. Everyone looks so cheerful. It's Temporal Tower. It's wrecked all over, but it's still standing. Temporal Tower didn't break apart. It survived. Temporal Tower survived the crisis. Time has returned to normal here. Thus, time has resumed places where it has stopped. Because you stopped the ruin of Temporal Tower, the planet's paralysis has been prevented. The world's peace has been restored. Really? We did it, Claudio. We finally did it. We brought peace back to the world. Allow me to thank you. I thank you for reaching the hidden land. You had the courage to stand up to me even as I raged out of control. And you prevented the ruin of Temporal Tower in the nick of time. Thank you. All this I owe to you. Dialga. But it is not yet as it should be. It will take time. I must see to the repair of Temporal Tower. The hidden land, too, has been ravaged. But the Rainbow Stone ship should still be operable. And Lapras should be awaiting your return. Okay. Let's go home, Claudio. Back to Treasure Town. And this is where part 1 ends. I'm going to save this game, cut the video here, but you can watch part 2 of the finale on Monday, April 9th. So keep your eyes peeled in sub box if you so do wish, and we are going to go finish up this finale next time, so see you all then.